chased by a raccoon. Bryan and Brandon were called to a project, and what was going on there was there's a big, huge chimney. It was, I think it was about like 5 or 6 feet long, 2 feet wide, and it was high. It was a big white chimney. I believe it was a big white chimney. And when they got there, because they had a report of raccoons in a chimney, and so what happened is they looked, and they couldn't see any raccoons down in the actual chimney flues, but they noticed along the side of the chimney that there were some bricks that were kind of falling out, and the chimney was really kind of wobbly and frail. It was a big, tall chimney, 2 stories high. Anyway, they saw where there was a hole where the raccoons had gotten in, and the mother raccoon and the babies were down in the bottom of that area. Now they told, and they said that the chimney was really loose. It was really unstable, and so they talked with the owner and said, "Hey, your chimney's really unstable." And he says, "Yeah, I know. We need to rebuild it." So he says, "What should we do? Because we can't get the raccoons out like it is right now. There's no way to get down there to get them." So anyway, what the idea? They called me and said, "This is what our idea is. How much would you charge to clean up a chimney? If we knock this chimney over, we'll have to come back and pick it up and haul it away." I says, "I don't know, $500 or $600. I can't remember what I told them." They go, "Okay." So what they did is they got up and they sat on the roof, and they pushed a little bit, and then they pushed really, really, really hard. And then that chimney just came over and toppled and just scattered and blew all over the customer's backyard, just bricks all over. And that's how they pushed the chimney over so they could expose where the mother raccoon and the babies were. Well, anyway, so now they're looking down in this chimney cavity, and there's mother raccoon is trying to hide her babies, and she's moving around that area, and the babies are down there, and they're running around. And anyway, so as they're looking down, they're trying to snare the mother. Boom, boom, boom. They're trying to get her. And Brandon's up there on the ladder, and Bryan's trying to help him, and they've got the snare, and they're grabbing the mother. Finally, she gets pissed off, and she runs up out of the chimney, and Brandon's on the ladder. He jumps off the ladder, jumps down on the ground, and this mother's hot on his trail. She's running after Brandon as fast as he can go. And he's an athlete at this time. He's a junior, senior in high school. He's a football player. He's hauling. He's going as fast as he can run. And she's right on his tail. She's right on Brandon. She's going to chew him up. And so he runs this way, and then she ends up running up the hill and diverting off. She figured, okay, I'm going to get out of here. Anyway, then they got the babies out of the chimney, but Brandon almost got chewed up by that mother raccoon. That was a funny thing that had happened. But they knocked that chimney over. They saw her down there. She jumped out and started chasing him, and he jumped off the ladder, ran for his life. He's lucky to be alive and didn't get chewed up by a mother raccoon, and she took off, and they got the babies out.